Under the sterile hum of fluorescent lights, Dr. Alara Reed bends over a microscope, her focus absolute. Her intense gaze meticulously examines a perfectly smooth granite block, its surface an enigma. The block's impossible precision seems to mock their modern tools, a silent challenge in the lab's quiet. Beside her, Dr. Ben Carter sips coffee, a pragmatic observer watching Alara's relentless work. The stark light illuminates the mystery of the ancient artifact, hinting at secrets beyond their grasp. Alara's expression is a canvas of concentration, her mind wrestling with the silent testimony of the stone. In the lab's charged atmosphere, Alara gestures to a holographic projection of an impossibly smooth block. Its surface, molecularly clean, reveals no tool marks, no microfractures, defying all known methods. Ben shakes his head in disbelief, muttering about ancient anomalies and impossible craftsmanship. The air in the lab is thick with intellectual frustration and profound wonder, a silent testament to the mystery. Under the scorching sun, thousands of workers strain, their muscles bulging as they haul massive stone blocks. The air vibrates with grunting and the rhythmic rasp of heavy ropes, a symphony of human effort. There is no clang of metal, only the primal sounds of labor filling the ancient construction site. King Solomon, regal in golden robes, watches from a raised platform, his gaze fixed on the arduous work. A thoughtful expression is etched on his face, a silent contemplation of power and creation. The sun beats down on the bustling construction site, a testament to raw human will. King Solomon, burdened by a divine command, paces restlessly in his opulent throne room, his advisors watching intently. The impossible task of building the temple without iron tools weighs heavily on his regal mind, a silent torment. Hiram, the chief architect, stands before Solomon, his face a mask of perplexed disbelief, grappling with the decree. Hiram gestures, his voice laced with desperation. My king, with all due respect, building without iron tools, it's an impossibility. The architect's plea echoes through the chamber. How are we to cut the stones, shape the timber? Solomon's gaze remains distant, his mind already searching for a solution to the insurmountable challenge. Under the scorching sun, Hiram watches workers struggle with a massive stone block in the temple courtyard. Their faces are streaked with dust and sweat, their rudimentary efforts yielding agonizingly slow and imperfect results. Hiram's jaw clenches, his frustration mounting with each passing, futile minute. With a defeated sigh, he hurls a worn tool to the ground. The tool clatters loudly against the stone, its sound echoing his profound despair. The sun beats down mercilessly on the scene, highlighting the futility of their struggle. In Solomon's private study, the flickering menorah casts dancing shadows, illuminating ancient scrolls strewn across the table. The air, thick with the scent of aged parchment, hums with the weight of forgotten knowledge. Solomon's intense, searching eyes pore over obscure texts, seeking answers beyond conventional understanding. His gaze, a beacon in the dim light, delves into the heart of ancient mysteries, unwavering and profound. In a dimly lit, vast throne room, Solomon's face is grim, etched with the immense weight of his thoughts. He waves a dismissive hand, and his advisors bow deeply, their forms receding into the shadows. Their footsteps fade, leaving a profound silence as a heavy decision presses down on him. A deep, echoing sigh escapes his lips, filling the cavernous room with his unspoken burden. Solomon steps into a hidden chamber, the air thick with forgotten secrets and an ancient chill. Dim light struggles to pierce the gloom, revealing eerie runes etched into the stone walls. The ancient symbols begin to pulse with a faint, ethereal glow, hinting at untold power. Solomon begins an ancient incantation, his voice a low, resonant rumble, invoking a presence from beyond the veil. Within the secret chamber, a shadowy demonic entity materializes, its form massive and terrifying, bound by unseen forces. Its eyes ignite with a malevolent, intelligent glow, piercing the oppressive darkness. Solomon, despite the palpable terror, stands unwavering before the monstrous apparition. His voice, though tinged with fear, rings out with defiant command. Where is the Shamir? The entity's glowing eyes fix on Solomon, a silent, menacing response to his bold query. The air crackles with tension as Solomon maintains his gaze, refusing to yield. In the dim throne room, Solomon's weary face is etched with responsibility, his eyes burning with resolute fire. Hiram stands stiffly, his expression a conflict of doubt and deference, a palpable unease between them. Solomon declares, "We have found a new way to cut stone, Hiram. A method unlike any you have seen." Hiram, challenged, questions. "New, my lord? Our methods have served us well for generations. What could be so different?" Ah, Solomon's voice resonates with authority. "It is. Oh, mysterious. Even to me. But it is effective. And it will be used. Oh, mysterious." Under a blazing sun, Solomon's elite guards trek across a desolate desert, their silhouettes stark against the endless sand. A stern captain leads the way, his gaze fixed on the horizon, unwavering despite the harsh, unforgiving landscape. Each guard, a silent shadow, follows with grim determination, their mission shrouded in secrecy. They pursue a cryptic path, guided by a demon's words, toward a hidden location veiled in mystery. The desert wind whispers ancient secrets as the team presses onward, their fate intertwined with the barren, silent expanse. Guards cautiously enter a hidden, ancient cave, the air strangely still and cold, a palpable sense of dread hanging heavy. Their eyes widen, fixed on a heavy lead box resting ominously on a natural stone pedestal, its secrets unknown. The captain, his face etched with grim determination, approaches the mysterious box with extreme caution. Each step taken by the captain is deliberate, echoing in the cavernous silence, heightening the tension. The air crackles with an unseen energy as the captain reaches the pedestal, a moment frozen in time. In the ancient cave's eerie silence, the captain, with gloved hands, approaches a lead box, a sense of anticipation in his posture. His gloved fingers carefully pry open the heavy lead lid, revealing an unseen secret within. Inside, nestled in layers of wool, a small, pulsating object is revealed, its mystery deepening the atmosphere. A faint, ethereal glow emanates from within the layers, casting an otherworldly light on the captain's face. The soft light pulses, hinting at an ancient power, as the captain gazes with a mix of awe and trepidation. At the temple construction site, a lead-encased Shamir arrives, escorted by stern guards. Solomon's gaze intensifies, fixed on the mysterious Shamir as it is carefully moved. The air crackles with anticipation as the Shamir reaches its cordoned-off sanctuary. A profound hush descends upon the bustling workers, their hammers silenced, their eyes wide. The Shamir, a potent secret, radiates an aura of immense power and ancient mystery. Solomon watches, his face a mask of solemn reverence, aware of the gravity of this moment. Under the unforgiving glare of the sun, a worker meticulously unwraps the Shamir from its wool cocoon. His movements are precise and deliberate, every gesture a ritual of unveiling. The fabric peels back, revealing a small, glowing object, pulsating with an ethereal light. A silent energy emanates from it, almost humming in the air, a profound mystery laid bare. At the temple construction site, the Shamir is carefully positioned beside a massive, unyielding stone block. With an otherworldly glow, a thin, luminous beam emanates from the Shamir, piercing the air with silent power. The beam slices through the rough stone with impossible precision, as if melting through air, leaving a perfect cut. Workers gasp, their faces etched with a mixture of awe and stark fear as they witness the impossible feat. A rising murmur fills the air, a collective whisper of astonishment and dread at the Shamir's silent might. At the temple construction site, Solomon watches the Shamir, a creature of legend, perform its impossible task. A complex mix of triumph and solemnity crosses Solomon's face, his eyes reflecting the deep weight of his power. He understands the immense power he now wields, a force that reshapes the world at his command. Yet, a shadow of the moral compromises he has made lingers in his gaze, a silent testament to the cost of his ambition. On a vast construction site, perfectly cut stone blocks ascend, as if by an unseen force, into the heavens. Teams of workers move with an otherworldly efficiency, their movements a blur against the rising structure. The temple's form emerges with impossible speed, each stone slotting into place with divine precision. An awe-inspiring spectacle unfolds as the grand temple manifests with astonishing, unearthly logic. In a sun-drenched temple courtyard, Hiram, once a skeptic, now stands transfixed, his eyes wide with silent wonder. He reaches out, his fingers trembling slightly as they trace the impossibly smooth seam of colossal stones. The flawless craftsmanship of the ancient builders defies his comprehension, leaving him spellbound. A profound realization dawns on Hiram, erasing all doubt from his once questioning gaze. Flickering candlelight dances across ancient texts, casting long, shifting shadows in Solomon's private study. Solomon, brow furrowed in deep concentration, meticulously inscribes notes into a large, leather-bound ledger. His quill scratches across the parchment, detailing the Shamir's unique properties and stringent containment protocols. He pauses, his gaze distant, clearly weighing the immense power he so carefully documents. The air crackles with the weight of ancient knowledge and a profound sense of responsibility. The Shamir's secrets are etched into history, a silent testament to its awe-inspiring power. The first temple stands in majestic splendor, a beacon of ancient power. Golden light streams through the entrance, illuminating polished stone and gleaming ornaments. Every surface reflects a divine radiance, a testament to forbidden knowledge. The sanctuary hums with an ethereal energy, a monument to an unseen will. Under the bright sun, Solomon, regal in his royal robes, stands before a vast multitude, overseeing a solemn ceremony. The newly completed temple gleams, dominating the landscape with its majestic presence. A sea of faces cheers, hands raised in joyous celebration, their voices a wave of adoration. A profound sense of peace and divine presence hangs in the air, a tranquil hush over the crowd. This tranquility belies the mysterious methods used in the temple's construction, a secret veiled in time. Candlelight flickers, casting long, dancing shadows across ancient tomes in Solomon's study, a haunting glow. Solomon paces, a deep furrow etched between his brows, his internal conflict a palpable storm within him. The weight of a profound ethical dilemma presses down, a crushing burden on his soul. He grapples with the terrifying question: can dark entities truly serve a divine purpose? The torment of his conscience hangs heavy in the air, a silent scream in the flickering light. The flickering candlelight casts long, dancing shadows across the ancient tomes lining the walls of Solomon's study, a haunting glow. Sunlight streams into the modern archaeological lab, illuminating ancient artifacts and glowing screens, hinting at untold secrets. Elara, sharp and focused, pores over a fragile, yellowed scroll, her intense gaze deciphering its ancient mysteries. Ben, equally engrossed, scrolls through holographic projections of ancient texts, a vibrant dance of light and knowledge. Their animated discussion intensifies, as they gesture to diagrams of acoustic levitation and complex energy beams, their passion evident. The debate culminates with warnings of highly radioactive materials, a stark contrast to their lively exchange, yet their passion for the subject remains. In a sterile lab, Ben paces with intense focus, his gestures animated as he addresses a holographic display. His eyes, bright with conviction, scan ancient texts projected in shimmering light, a theory forming on his lips. Ancient scribes, I propose, simply lack the vocabulary to describe advanced technology. He points to a passage, his finger tracing the script. It suggests the Shamir ought its way through rock. The holographic text highlights Shamir, then animates, showing silent destructive energy devouring a rock. Not chipped, not carved. 8. Imagine a silent, destructive energy. Ben concludes, his gaze intense. Elara's gaze is transfixed by a holographic display, its ethereal glow illuminating her focused face. The display projects intricate containment protocols, revealing layers of wool meticulously wrapped around a hidden object. A lead box encases the mysterious object, its schematic details stark against the holographic light. Elara observes the striking resemblance to modern radiation shielding, a chilling parallel forming in her mind. Her expression tightens, a mixture of awe and apprehension as the ancient and modern collide in her perception. The implications of such advanced ancient knowledge ripple through her, a silent revelation in the sterile lab. The sterile lab hums with a quiet energy, its pristine surfaces reflecting the intensity of the moment. I gesture animatedly, my words painting a vivid picture of pre-flood technology, the Shamir's ancient power. A single, powerful image of a lost civilization flashes, hinting at advanced knowledge beyond our comprehension. The implications of this discovery hang heavy in the air, challenging every established historical timeline. My gaze sweeps across the room, a silent question in my eyes. Are we ready for this truth? The weight of the past and future converges in this sterile space, poised on the edge of revelation. The golden light of day bathes the sprawling expanse of modern Jerusalem, a vibrant city teeming with life and ancient secrets. From above, the city pulses with an almost visible energy, a tapestry of history woven into a bustling metropolis. The camera slowly descends, drawing focus to the magnificent, iconic silhouette of the Temple Mount, a beacon of faith. Its hallowed stones whisper tales of immense historical weight and profound religious significance, echoing through the ages. Legend says this sacred ground once witnessed the miraculous works of the Shamir, where the impossible became real. In a lab, a soft hum of equipment fills the air, creating a contemplative atmosphere. Elara and Ben sit across a grand, ornate wooden table, their expressions intently focused. The theologian, an elderly man with kind eyes and a neatly trimmed beard, gestures with authority. His voice, calm yet authoritative, captivates their attention, hinting at ancient secrets. Rabbinic traditions speak of the Shamir's creation on the sixth day. He begins, his gaze steady. Not by human hand, but by divine decree, for a singular purpose, the building of the temple. In the lab, the theologian's voice, a low, gravelly rumble, begins to weave the ancient tale of King Solomon. His hands gesture subtly, emphasizing the immense weight of the story, as if conjuring the past into vivid being. He recounts the binding of the demon, painting a chilling picture of Solomon's wisdom and the perilous control of dark power. The air in the lab grows heavy, thick with the echoes of ancient power, as the tale unfolds. The blazing sun scorches ancient Egyptian temples, their colossal forms rising majestically against the vast desert sky. Hieroglyphs etched into a stone wall reveal artisans at work, their figures frozen in timeless dedication. A glowing Ta stone pulses with an otherworldly light, held by skilled hands as it effortlessly carves diorite vases. Impossible precision manifests in the swift, fluid motions, showcasing a power far beyond any ordinary tool. Under the relentless desert sun, colossal pyramid stones, each weighing untold tons, stand as silent sentinels of time. Their surfaces, weathered by millennia, reveal a breathtaking perfection in their fit, a testament to ancient mastery. The sheer scale of the engineering marvel is humbling, each intricate cut and seamless join speaking volumes, a silent, awe-inspiring monument to a civilization that defied the limits of imagination. The first temple, a beacon of faith, is consumed by a raging inferno, its flames clawing at the ink-black night sky. Babylonian soldiers, their faces grim under their helmets, ransack the sacred chambers, seizing priceless treasures. Thick, acrid smoke billows upwards, a dark shroud obscuring the once bright stars, as chaos engulfs the holy site. An empty lead box, once holding the legendary Shamir, lies forgotten amidst the destruction. A soldier carelessly tramples the empty box, the legendary Shamir lost in the chaos of the temple's fiery demise. Years later, the once majestic First Temple lies in desolate ruins, a haunting testament to forgotten glory. The wind whispers through crumbled stones, an eerie silence replacing the vibrant sounds of the past. A heavy void hangs in the air, a palpable absence where divine favor once resided. The legendary Shamir is gone, its absence a stark reminder of what has been lost. The air at the Second Temple construction site vibrates with the rhythmic clang of iron hammers against stone and wood. Dust motes dance in the harsh sunlight, a testament to the relentless human labor on the vast site. This scene starkly contrasts the First Temple's silent construction, where no tools were heard. Here, every swing, every grunt, every shout of instruction is a defiant declaration of rebuilding. Under the scorching sun, workers strain, their muscles bulging with immense effort as they heave massive, roughly hewn stones. Each block, imperfect and jagged, bears witness to the arduous labor of human hands. The new temple slowly rises, a testament to raw human effort, its flaws starkly visible. The rough-hewn stones, uneven and unpolished, speak of a monument born of struggle and imperfection. Amidst the dust and sweat, the temple ascends, a monument to human toil and inherent imperfection. The sun beats down relentlessly, illuminating the jagged edges of the stones, each a testament to the laborer's enduring spirit. Elara and Ben stand over a large, detailed map of Jerusalem, their faces etched with serious concern and curiosity. Elara points to a specific area on the map, tracing a finger over the contours of the Temple Mount, her gaze intense. Ben nods slowly, his gaze fixed on the map, deep in thought as a profound realization dawns upon him. Elara ponders aloud. The Shamir's disappearance has always been shrouded in mystery. What if it wasn't lost, but hidden? Ben responds, his voice firm with conviction. Buried, to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. The Temple Mount seems the most logical and most secure location. Elara sighs, concluding, a powerful tool, too dangerous to be wielded by just anyone. Ben, animated, paces the small lab, his hands gesticulating wildly, a whirlwind of fringe theories. He outlines how ancient scribes, limited by their vocabulary, might have depicted advanced devices. His gaze fixes intently. What if it was acoustic levitation or frequency manipulation? He leans in. How would an ancient scribe describe a device that silently ate through rock? A beat of silence, then a profound whisper. They might call it a worm. In the sterile lab, Elara's eyes intensely reflect the glow of holographic displays, a silent testament to her focus. Ancient texts and star charts flicker across the screen, a mesmerizing dance of forbidden knowledge. Her voice, a tremor of excitement and apprehension, introduces the enigmatic Watchers in Mount Hermon. Elara ponders a chilling possibility. Solomon's rediscovery of pre-flood giants' forbidden science. The immense implications of her theory send a shiver down her spine, a silent dread in the sterile air. The weight of ancient secrets and their modern echoes hangs heavy in the brightly lit, silent laboratory. In the sterile lab, a low hum of energy fills the air as Elara gestures emphatically towards a reinforced containment unit. Her expression is serious, her conviction clear, as she states, given the strict containment protocols, it leans heavily towards a scientific explanation. Across from her, Ben nods slowly, his gaze thoughtful, a hint of doubt in his eyes. Elara continues, there's nothing magical about a secure facility. Ben counters, his voice laced with an unsettling truth. And yet, the Shamir's capabilities, they defy conventional understanding. His eyes hold a deep conviction. There's an undeniable mystical element at play. The sun-drenched streets of modern Jerusalem pulse with the vibrant rhythm of daily life. Bustling crowds flow like a river, their everyday lives oblivious to the secrets hidden beneath their feet. Deep beneath the city, a dark sealed subterranean vault lies forgotten, shrouded in eternal shadow. Within its ancient confines, a dusty lead box rests silently, guarding a secret of immense power. The silence of the vault is broken only by the weight of history, as the box holds its breath through the ages. In the dim lab, Elara and Ben are mesmerized by a shimmering holographic projection. Intricate images of the western wall float before them, bathed in an ethereal glow. The ancient stones, perfectly interlocked without mortar, defy modern understanding. Their gazes are fixed, a silent acknowledgement of an advanced construction method beyond their grasp. In a sterile lab, figures lean in, their faces illuminated by the cold glow of lights, voices hushed. They gesture subtly, their hands hovering over ancient texts and complex diagrams spread across a large table. Their expressions are serious, focused on the intricate details of forgotten lore and hidden knowledge. They delve into Freemasonry myths, discussing Hiram Abiff and the silent construction of the First Temple. A consistent narrative emerges, linking diverse traditions with whispers of ancient secrets and powerful truths. The air crackles with unspoken revelations, the weight of history pressing down on their intense study. In a sterile, brightly lit lab, Elara paces, her brow furrowed with intense concentration. She gestures towards a holographic display where intricate diagrams of ancient architecture intertwine with modern physics. Her expression is a mask of unwavering conviction, her gaze fixed on the complex projections. With a passionate intensity, Elara declares, "The Shamir's legacy, I believe, is not merely a myth." She continues, "It's a profound architectural mystery that fundamentally challenges our understanding of human history and our true capabilities." In the lab, Ben's eyes blaze with an intense, unwavering focus. His hand gestures emphatically, painting a vivid picture of the legendary Shamir. He speaks of its terrifying power. The Shamir. It has the power to reshape the earth. His voice drops, emphasizing the profound secrecy that shrouds this ancient force. With grave intensity, he adds, "That's why it's guarded with such intense secrecy." A chilling truth echoes in his words. The world knows what it can do. The LAB is bathed in the dim, ethereal glow of computer screens, an eerie silence broken only by the hum of machinery. A profound thought takes root, envisioning a secret society, an ancient organization guarding profound knowledge. This unseen force has safeguarded the Shamir's wisdom across generations, a silent vigil against oblivion. They are the unseen protectors, shielding humanity from its own devastating potential. Each screen flickers, reflecting the weight of ancient secrets and a future hanging in the balance. The air crackles with the silent resolve of those who watch over a world unaware of its true guardians. In the lab's hushed glow, Elara cradles a fragile, ancient scroll, its delicate parchment whispering forgotten secrets. Her eyes, filled with deep conviction, trace the faded symbols, believing answers lie within these enigmatic texts. She dreams of a time when humanity will be ready to embrace the profound wisdom hidden within the scroll's delicate folds. A hopeful, determined expression graces her face as she ponders the scroll's immense, untapped potential. In the lab's glow, Ben's eyes gleam with a fierce, newfound purpose, his mind alight with revelation. He gestures emphatically, a silent explosion of thought and understanding etched across his face. The implications of the Shamir story race through his mind, a torrent of revolutionary ideas. Ben declares, "The Shamir story. It forces a complete reevaluation of human civilization's origins." His voice resonates with conviction and technological evolution, a profound challenge to established history. His gaze pierces the air, seeing beyond the present, into a radical new understanding of humanity's past. In the sterile glow of the lab, Elara and Ben exchange a profound glance, a silent pact forged in shared obsession. Their eyes, weary yet alight with purpose, reflect the weight of their relentless quest. The enigmatic Shamir, a mystery that has consumed their lives, now binds them in its arcane embrace. Their research, A desperate reach for ultimate truth hangs heavy in the air between them. The first rays of dawn paint the sky above the Temple Mount, casting long shadows across the ancient stones. The city awakens, its inhabitants unaware of the incredible powers that once shaped its foundations. Beneath the surface of this historic city, ancient secrets lie hidden, waiting to be rediscovered. The very air crackles with the silent possibility of profound rediscovery. A potent, unspoken question hangs over the awakening city, hinting at untold mysteries.